Yo, here we go. Back at it again with a one-click gold gain method. How do you minimize your grind time while maximizing your gold output? Let's take a look at Warlords Inscription's daily craft, War Paints. Let's get into it. Okay, we're going to take a quick look at Warlords Inscription. One thing you're going to need to do is go over to Ashran and Storm Shield to learn it. In your level 3 garrison, this little tower on the outside of your base has a portal there. Very easy to get over. We're going to run over and I'm going to learn it very quickly. In Storm Shield, Inscription is over here in this mage looking tower. This portal is to Stormwind. Climb up here to the top of the tower. Talk to this trainer. This trainer is going to actually train you in Inscription. I learned it. And then you got to talk to this recipe guy. This will actually, you buy this Draenor Inscription recipes, and then you learn those recipes, and you will have access to your daily craft. So, what does that look like? Let's take a look at that daily craft. So here's our Inscription. We're going to open it up. Warlords Inscription. Here we are. War Paints. War Paints takes 10 cerulean pigments to turn into daily craft of War Paints. You're going to want to click this every single day to get 20 War Paints on a level 100 Warlords Inscription. Right now he is not level 100, so we will only get 8 War Paints. As soon as you build those on your character, go ahead and create the cards. It's going to level up your Inscription. You want to get your Inscription to 100, obviously, as fast as possible so that you can, your daily craft will craft 20 War Paints instead of 8. So, how do we get this onto the menu? You want to get this on your hotbar so that you don't have to click into your profession every day. You're going to want to set up a daily War Paint macro. What this macro does is it runs this pickup spell. You put this over here, you click on it, and it picks up the spell. Now it's on my mouse, and I can drop it back on the bar. Boom. Now it's on the bar. Now next time I log in, all I have to do is one click. That's going to do your daily craft for you. Let's take a look at the cerulean pigments, how we create them. You're going to want to keep an eye on the auction house for the Warlords of Draenor herbs. When they're under a gold, you just buy them up, as many as possible. Buy them all. Continue doing that until you have so much cerulean. I always just buy it. Buy it or pump it out through garrison resources. Make sure you're getting as many herbs as possible. Anything under a gold is profit for you. I've purchased 81,000 of these things at 79 silver average. It's okay. Each one of these has different stats. 64,000, 80 silver. So if you get your price point down to 80 silver, you're just more profit in your pocket. So what happens once you buy those herbs, once you have those herbs, go ahead and open up your Inscription and do the mass milling. Mass milling is from a trader vendor in your garrison. Samantha Scarlet will visit on a daily schedule. Sometimes you'll have her, sometimes you won't. But you want to get these mass milling recipes. They're going to make your farming or your mass mill life much easier. You can just set it and forget it. You can walk away. So now we have all these cerulean pigments turning into war paints, and now we got to spend the war paints to create cards of omens. So a good way to do this is use TSM's mailing and your Inscription. Go ahead and open them both. Cards of omens are crafted from war paints and light parchment. You can buy light parchment from vendors and just dump it in your personal bank, and you won't have to worry about it until you go through about 40,000. The war paints pump into these cards of omens. Go ahead and hit craft all. Make sure you're by a mailbox and make sure you have a TSM mail group for your cards of omens, and you can hold down shift and mail selected groups auto resend. This means every 30 or 60 seconds or so, it's going to send out your mail groups from TSM, which will pick up those cards and will mail it to the character that you're opening all your cards on. This is a very easy way to mass craft these and mass mail them all to one individual, and then that individual will just mass open them. So ultimately, Warlord herbs turn into pigments, turn into war paints, turn into raw gold. It's a bit of a shuffle, but once you have it set up and you have a handle on this, it is so simple and straightforward, and you will just start farming gold out of the game. There she is, Samantha Scarlet. This is the herb trader. You're going to want to buy these techniques. You can do it on one character, and then you can just mill all the herbs on that character. Samantha Scarlet spawns on a timer. Every day there's a new trader here in your garrison. This is the main entrance. They stand right here. Just wait for Samantha Scarlet and buy them up, and see you later, Samantha. Okay, we're going to take a look at a full inventory of card openings. We've got 500,000 cards open so far on this account. This is my main account. I have another account with also about 500,000, and we're going to see how long it takes to open a inventory of about 120 stacks of cards. Let's check it out. Got keybound down here to 0. $1,000, still better than 1 copper. What's that one? 3,000, better than 1,000. What's that? 3,000. Better than 1,000. Better than 1 copper. Second best in the game. People getting a 6,000 in inventory. About a third of the way through. Keep on cruising. We'll see how much gold we made. Started out with 500. We keep popping. Whoa! 6,000. Wow. Pulls in the first half. Very sick. Keep on going. Some more gains. What do we have here? Dang, another 6,000. That's super lucky, I feel. It's good. Push the number up. Let's keep going. Oh, what's that? 1,000 gold. Bank it. Carry it. There. 20 more cards. That's it. Alright, let's sell these bad boys. Give it an organize. See what it looks like. It's pretty good. So, we can sell these now. We had 2,420 cards. I'm going to go ahead and sell these. Have an add-on called Scrap that will sell them automatically. Once you designate them as junk, it sells your junk when you open the vendor. Oh. Almost. Here's where you designate it as junk. You can also sell it. So we got 24,210 minus 500. 23,710 divided by 2420. Wow. Our average card cost, our average card gold gain was 9.79. What a terrific session. That is very lucky. And it pushed the needle up on my average cards up to 4.65. I've got such a large pool that even getting almost double the average value barely pushed the needle. Pretty interesting. These are good results. That was a good session. And let's see how long it took. About 25 minutes. Not bad. Just a dude gaming.